Welcome to David and Friends. Woo! And theater in Oakland since 2002. I'm David. We're going to bring your friends out in a second. And if you've never been to an improv show, raise your hand or pretend you haven't for me.
Oh, I've never been.
Awesome, great. On the count of three, we're all going to yell our names. 1, 2, 3.
Evelyn.
Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's good. And friends, come on out. 1, 2, 3. Friends, come on out. Alex.
Gladys. Eli. Shauna.
And David. We're going to be doing a montage series of scenes revolving around a theme. For that, we need a big theme like hope, travel, opportunity, something like that.
Ennui.
Ennui. That's okay. You know what it's all about, yeah?
You don't want to hang out, it's okay.
Okay, I want to hang out. I want to hang out with you.
Sandwich is getting cold.
I do appreciate you making me a sandwich. So, I do appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. So we should talk about the rent. Let's do tomorrow. And
I paid it already.
I know. It's just well, I think I'm moving out.
Great. Great. I'm happy because I'm so glad. I know it wasn't working out. I'm so glad you brought it up. I appreciate your candor. I'm glad. I don't have to pretend anymore.
I knew this was gonna happen. You don't even care. You don't care about anything I do for you. Give me this.
You just said you're moving out.
I know, we lived together for 5 years. That's it. You don't care?
No. You know how hard it's been keeping it inside that I don't care? I've had to pretend that I really like chicken pesto sandwiches on sourdough bread. And actually, I don't like eating ants.
I knew it. This is why I have to move out. There's just been this weird, like, I feel like you've never trusted me. I feel like you've never trusted me, and you've never told me the truth. You're right, this is refreshing. You've never liked me. And everything I've done, I've tried so hard to make you like me. I've made you breakfast, I've made you dinner, I fixed your bed, I put little chocolates. For what?
You know what, Marissa? You know what, Marissa?
What?
I just wanted you to be you, to do things that you want. You pressure.
I don't know what I want. I wanted you to like me.
That's the problem.
It's not a problem. It makes me a kind person. It makes me a good roommate. I think about you all the time.
Georgette, down in the lobby, somebody's posted all these pictures of you and put all these little chocolates all around the lobby in front of the mailboxes. I just thought you'd want to know. It's a little disturbing.
It's not disturbing. It's actually really kind, and I'm done being kind. I'm taking them down.
Yeah, I'm happy with you going to State Central.
You're not happy?
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm really happy with going to State Central.
Well, you're saying you're happy.
Juliana, I'm happier than I've ever been.
Okay.
I'm just not a shower, one of those people that lights up a room. Scholarship, MFA in art.
Thanks. I knew you'd be happy for me.
I'm ecstatic.
And I'll never forget what I've learned here at Bob's Barn.
You know, of the students remaining, you're my favorite. Whiskey.
Thanks. I mean, only 20, but
Limits are for people that matter. I read that in a book last night before I went to sleep. There was a book on how to maximize your success in this world as an art teacher with a studio. Dr. Gilroy's the author.
well, the fact that I got into the school means that I matter.
You do matter. You're a matterer. You are the kind of people that matter. Julia. People like me, we make places for people that matter to go through, to float through, to swim through. And you're swimming through.
Yeah, I learned how to swim, and I learned it fast.
You did.
That's a lot of whiskey, Bob.
I had a lot of happy memories of teaching you and you at the summer camp, and I thought you were going to be my assistant.
Oh, you had plans
I did.
for me.
I thought, well, you know, we could expand and we could open up a branch in Wichita, and you would be the person running it. I know you're originally from Wichita, you're a Wichitonian. I
Yeah.
believe that's what it's called.
Well, I like to say I'm a Wichitonian, but
Now you're going to Central State
yeah.
U.
But you had all these plans, and I'm sorry that I'm doing so well.
Cassius,
Okay.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Well, I mean, I'm sorry I'm doing well, but that's also weird because I thought you wanted me to do well, and this was. I mean, when I started, I said it was
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
You want me to go help yourself. And you know what? Just have your turn.
Oh, thanks. Hungry.
Yeah. So this will be your last studio session, probably.
Well, I mean, I haven't heard back exactly the date I'm leaving, but
I want to have a congratulations party for you.
oh, thank you.
We're gonna get a cake.
I love cake.
I'll have Sammy make a cake, and we'll put candles on it for each of the years you've been here, all 5 of them. and then we'll sing you a happy birthday song because you're born and you're going away and you matter, and you sing songs like that for people that matter. It'll be a happy matter song. When you're getting that MFA and you're doubting yourself, I want you to call. I don't care whether it's 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. or 1 p.m. You call and you say, hey, Bob. And I'll say, hey. And you'll say, hello. And I'll say, hello.
Bob, you were always writing a script for me. And I didn't say I wanted to be in your movie.
I thought you were auditioning when you walked in the door. You said, I'm your next student.
I am.
I thought you were going to be a forever student.
I can see that. But
My happiness is bursting for you right now.
Bob, I really want you to be honest, and you're saying two different things, which is a little bit manipulative and like guilt trippy, and it reminds me of my uncle.
You mean the one that got locked up last year?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your aunt, locked up, okay? She needs help. Make sure her medicine gets taken. Keep an eye on her weight. She gets it mixed up sometimes. She takes the wrong one outside. Takes it to church when it's really for medical appointments. And make sure the lawn gets mowed, okay?
It's a lot, but you said not to
And
mow the
also,
lawn.
if you could just make sure the bank account is kept an eye on because she
Too
loses
much for
track.
someone my age.
I'm going now. I'm getting locked up.
You know, your uncle kept on saying he or she to me. You could never figure out whether it was a he or she when he was talking to me.
It doesn't matter these days.
Babe, do you like this one?
Oh, yeah. As bonnets go, that's great. That's fabulous. You could go outside any minute and get a lot of attention wearing that. Just go a little bit lighter on the makeup, though.
Well, honey, I like the attention.
You don't want people to jump to any conclusions about you.
Like what?
You know, a gal wearing a bonnet, heavily maked up, is bound to get the wrong kinds of whispers.
The wrong kinds of. Are you saying I look like a streetwalker?
Well, no, I just don't want people to think the wrong things
I'm
about
going
you.
to a funeral, Abe. This is.
Well, you're a classy person.
I know,
I
but.
don't want people to say, oh, she should sit in the back of the funeral parlor because she's possibly a streetwalker.
Oh, so you think I look like a streetwalker?
No,
you know,
I
bonnets
don't.
are very in fashion, Abe. You would know if you paid attention to my life.
No, I know that. I know that. I take it back. I wish I hadn't brought it up.
So are you still not coming?
I'm actually coming now. I decided to come. I've got my suit and I've got it flattened. It's under the mattress.
Thank you so much for coming. With the family, and sister, and my other sister, we're happy you could make it.
Oh, we're really glad you came.
Condolences, yeah.
Thank you. We're sorry for your loss.
Well, Tommy was a special man.
He was a real pillar of the community.
Indeed, mayor for 4 terms.
Mayor and a man of strong conviction.
Thank you so much for coming. You did a lot to be able to.
Well, yes, as his assistant.
say Tommy was okay.
Well, I'll always be Mayor Rob.
He was a man of tremendous conviction. I don't know why he stood for so much with such power.
You know, he said it was what he saw in the war. After 1919, he came back and he started getting into politics. He said, I'm not going to let that thing happen again.
No, he believed in democracy and government by consensus.
Peace.
Peace in our time, that's what he always said. He didn't want to see bodies in the streets or shells of structures and buildings and churches. He wanted to see farms prosper, people walking and biking with the sun shining on their faces.
You know, he looked at those proposals you sent and he'd imitate them before he'd actually start implementing them. He said, you're the best citizen this town has.
I got so much great feedback from him. It was minute detail that he would put into his notations to me.
Well, now he's gone, so all
Well-
that's done now.
He had hoped that you'd run for office.
He wanted me to run for office. That's crazy because that's exactly what I was thinking of doing.
I shouldn't.
It's difficult for him to run for office, considering his wife and how your wife
I'm right here.
how she expresses herself.
Yeah,
in
go
her
ahead.
clothing.
Yeah, you should have a little of your
No,
guys.
I'm running.
Go
from-
ahead, tell me why.
I'm running as my own man, and I'm running very much with the former mayor as my model. And I just want to leave it at that.
It's,
People need to know that I stand by what I say.
Can we not turn this funeral into
Look,
a
would you like to?
freaking political
Would you
campaign?
I'm sorry, you were just widowed. I'm
Let me
sorry.
put this on you as a pin, and here's another one if you'd like one. It's vote for Albert. I mean, your
Alice, what
fellow
you
pin
do,
is
this
not
is
on.
not always,
You couldn't wait a week.
this
or
woman
something?
has just been widowed. Ow!
I know that he would have.
You know, we could hear the arguments that you were having from the open window. He knew about them. We all knew about them. And he was very much in favor of the vote, the right to vote.
He wanted the money.
We all want money. We all need money. We all want prosperity. We all want consensus.
Stop campaigning.
He wanted the money.
Can we just stop pretending like he wasn't obsessed with money?
We're all a little obsessed with money. We want money.
I don't need to be
money.
obsessed with
You
money.
not do this now.
Right, of course.
And will you at least take the bonnet off? That's all I'm asking.
This is, Mayor Rob loved this bonnet. And I don't give a shit if none of you respect what he did.
I think we should all say a few words, Fred. I think, Toddy, my brother was a man of conviction and faith and progress. Please. No words?
What happened between us? No words.
What happened
What?
between you?
What happened between you?
What happened between them?
oh, well, as the housekeeper, I saw her coming frequently.
I'm
You
sorry.
know, when Miss Mary, when you would go to your volunteer work, and he would be so proud of you for going to volunteer, and he encouraged you to go do volunteer work every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from 11 to 3 p.m.
You were the call he was taking those nights. I knew he was on the phone.
Yes, I was, and this was our sign that I was coming over that night. So yes, I wear it proudly because I loved this man probably more than you.
Dare you?
I want a motion that this service is finished for the day.
Would you get in there with him?
If I could, I would.
Ladies.
Toddy, led a great life, exemplary, and I'm going to follow in your footsteps in almost every way.
Sir, I will keep your secrets. Most of them.
You're all liars. He changed his ways. As soon as he became mayor, it wasn't the man I knew.
We all had unique relationships with them. Perhaps different relationships.
He started wearing heels. My heels.
That's who he was, and you never knew.
This isn't the place. It's not a public thing. That's a you
Oh,
thing.
we're airing out everyone's laundry. You might as well air mine.
You mean like you're drinking sherry in the afternoon? And you're going with carriage rides? And then automobile rides? While he was at work and debating?
We're all trying to find our way in this world.
You don't think everybody in town doesn't know about Greg?
Oh.
Funny how he just disappeared when you're getting closer.
I think I should be going. I'll be at Craig's grave.
We all have secrets.
Indeed. I'm gonna go get something.
I'll be at Greg's grave too.
I have to clean up.
I trust you more than anybody. Thomas, you are the one I trust.
I feel the weight of that trust. Thank you. It makes me feel more in charge, more able.
If ever there was one in charge, it would be you. And I want that weight to be like a shield, your shield.
It is like a shield. It makes me feel confident that my decisions are right.
I think you are 100% right. The company should have been sold and you made a good choice.
All right, fellas, aprons. Starbucks opens at 6 a.m. You got 5 minutes.
Sure, we have different opportunities now. We're part of a different group.
We have a different kind of future now.
We do. Cash register or coffee?
I think I'll do the coffee today if you don't mind.
That's fine.
I really feel like I'm getting
Company was a great run. It's a good 10 years.
IPOs are hard, you know. People make it seem like it's easy money. It's not. There's a lot of tough decisions, and at the end of the day, the market will out.
Oh, what? Market will out.
Yes, it will weed out
Oh, that's a deep
businesses
idea.
that don't really have the structure to make it. That's what our problem was.
We were willed out.
Too much competition, too many other able CEOs.
You should have been the person in charge, not me. I turned it over too late. I apologize for that.
Well,
Can you sign out of the bank? It's 100. Double check it, please. I'm sorry, you were saying?
I wish I'd had more time to watch you and help you grow as a corporate executive.
I wish I had
You
more
were
time.
too young, let's face it.
I was too young.
You didn't have any experience.
Just an idea.
Just
We're gonna
a
make flat
crazy kid
shoes.
with a crazy idea.
You went along with it for 10 years. Well, 7 years before we had that talk.
I wasn't sure that you really had what it took, and I bit my lip. I just said, no, I'm not gonna undermine him. I'm gonna let him learn.
Usual, Jenny? Sorry. Usual. I'm sorry. You should have bitten your lip.
I shouldn't have bit my lip. I gave you too much credit.
All right, baristas, pastries up. Get those in the container, and we got a temp joining today. I didn't get the heads up, but you need a trainer, all right? She'll be here. She'll be
Hey,
here soon.
Manager Greg,
Yeah, what's up, Bill?
I want to thank you again for letting us join together.
Yeah.
There's that chance.
Yeah. Sorry you all lost your jobs or whatever, but minimum wage. Can't do what I can't do. All right.
Stan. We're going to make a new friend today.
Great.
Hi.
Hi.
Jenny.
Ready?
Hi. I'm so excited.
Oh, good. Yeah, this
It's
is
my
a lot
first
of
job.
fun. This is all about teamwork and paying attention, Jenny.
You know, he's our pastry guy and our coffee maker today.
God, I love that so much for you.
Anyone can teach you. He's the
This is
man.
an almond croissant, Jenny. Those are almonds.
I do know
Latte.
some stuff.
Latte.
Latte, okay, yeah.
Latte for Nielsen.
Just watch.
Okay.
That's a latte.
You make those really fast.
Thank you.
Wow.
Nielsen, there you go. Thank you.
He used to be an engineer.
Now, I have an engineering degree,
Oh my God, I love it for you.
but I just am very careful around hot liquids because they can scald.
So important. Safety.
Safety is our third rule.
Yeah,
First rule is be friendly and happy.
yeah.
You seem to get the friendly and happy down.
It's my first job.
Oh, your first, really?
Yeah.
Jenny, these are talls. Now, help me out here. I'm getting them mixed
So,
up.
tall, grande,
Grande and Venti.
vente.
And Venti stand for 20, because they're 20-ounce cups.
Totally.
And if you ask for a short and a tall cup, it's a little bit less.
Okay. 3 months later.
Hey, I'm gonna take my break. You two seem to.
Well, it's just getting busy. I mean, this is what screwed us up with the
I'm not taking
IPO.
my break. I'm not taking my break. I'm staying.
I totally want you to take your break. It's just I still don't really feel totally great about the cash register. Like,
Don't give him too much.
I'm here. I'm not leaving. I will not leave you.
It's not about me, okay? It's about the customers. It's not, I mean, a line could come in any minute now. There could be a bus could come by with tourists or something.
That would be a tour bus.
Yeah.
Not a bus with tourists, a tour bus.
Look, don't correct me again, okay? I don't mean you're mansplaining.
Who mansplained 6 years ago?
Hooray, baristas. Pastries. We didn't make budget, so one of these guys. And I don't want to decide amongst yourselves. Sorry.
Oh my god, I've never seen or heard about anything like that. Like you guys decide.
Look, Jenny, you've got so much of life to live in front of you.
You got a future.
You have such a bright future.
Oh, you want me to go?
No, it's the opposite. I think that I'm going to kind of fall on my sword and call it a day.
You're fucking with me.
He's tired.
No, I'm firing myself.
We did everything together for 11 years now.
I'm tired of this. There's not enough space back here for the three of us. Jenny, could you just step back a little bit, please?
But we have a whole bunch of
You know what?
No, that's not necessary. Don't.
Jenny, maybe you can learn how to do the coffee machine finally.
I will learn that I can't do everything.
Don't lose your mojo.
My mojo's a little of it's going with you.
This doesn't mean that I'm going to go out and find a job with you next time, okay?
I'm staying, okay? I said I'm staying.
You just took your apron off.
I put it back on. Did you notice?
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad.
Okay.
That's what you deserve, because Starbucks deserves you, and you deserve Starbucks.
And you deserve a raise, and I'm going to see you at bowling on Saturday. 4 p.m. I'm buying this time.
You're buying.
I'm buying.
Okay.
I got the
I'll see you there then.
Working is so
Fourth lane.
stressful.
We're going to the small ones this time. Jenny.
I don't know if I want to work.
I like the new painting.
Huh?
It's very modern. The new painting, I like it.
Yeah, it's one of a kind. It's a Garino.
Garino. So abstract. I like it. Let's cost you a fortune.
Yeah, just a bit. You know, life is too short. You have to enjoy it. And this Gregino just makes me remember all the hard work we've done.
No, you can take credit. It looks really nice in here.
Shirley, it looks really nice. Thank you. You really stepped up as a roommate. I really thought we were done a few years ago, but you really stepped up.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I think sometimes you need a break in order to kind of figure out what's really important. I think that your break is really good. And, you know, it was really nice to run into you in the Starbucks.
I know. I almost didn't recognize you. I mean, you.
Lost a couple pounds.
Yeah. No, it's the weight, but there's something. You look confident.
you know, it was hard with my childhood. And, I mean, you had a childhood where your parents were always there telling you, oh, go Marissa, you can do it, you can do it. I didn't have that until I met you. And it was hard for me to accept love. I didn't think I deserved it. And even though I read all these self-help books,
I know you have a whole shelf full.
I mean, I don't need them anymore. That's why I'm packing them up.
No, you don't need them anymore.
I don't need them anymore. Because I have you.
You know, you can name them after a while. Crows are like that, they're smart to remember names.
Same crow comes every day.
Every day. That's Louis. I call him Louis.
It's so
Jeremy.
nice to count on Louis coming. One thing in life you can count on. Huh?
You can count on Louis.
Yeah.
Hey, Bernice, I'm glad your husband's okay. An
Yeah.
accident, everything was great.
I was worried too. Thanks, Max.
That mill's a dangerous place.
It is. It is a dangerous place. You have to make a living.
Yeah. Pretty soon he'll be foreman once he recovers.
Yeah. But he's gonna recover.
I'm sure of it. Sure.
Yeah, he's gonna recover.
Yeah. Hey Gordon, I saw the new paint on your house. It's nice. I like the
Thanks,
white.
Max.
It looks like Louis has a friend.
Oh, but you know he does.
It looks like there's another one there. There's three of them.
Oh,
It's like,
so obviously Gordon's like, Louis, yeah. Bernice, you're like, what do you want to call her?
Roberta.
Roberta. And I'll be like, Hoppy. So we got Louis, Hoppy, and Roberta.
Uh-huh. Louis, Hoppy, and Roberta.
Maybe it's a coffee for the kid, yeah? Ready?
Max, I saw a U-Haul pod in front of your house in the driveway. What's that about?
Yeah, the daughter's going away to college. She decided to not stay in town after all.
Oh, wow.
You're gonna be empty nesters.
We're gonna be empty nesters, yeah. So we were thinking we'd invite you and yours to party next
Okay.
week. If that's okay.
Sure.
Well, I have to make sure I can't leave, I have to make sure he's okay for me to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. No, just
Max, being an empty nesters and everything it's kind of lonely.
Yeah, he speaks from experience.
It's something you're going to have to get used to. It's,
Barb said she's gonna be going to the college, the community college, taking classes while the daughter's.
yes, and that's how it begins. That's what Stephanie told me too.
That's Stephanie. She's a keeper. Keeping her what, 30 years now?
Well, she's a keeper, but I just don't see her anymore. She's at the community college, taking pottery and philosophy. don't know, she's learning computers.
Computers?
I say, what for?
You
We're
like-
empty nesters now. We don't need all that. You don't need all that. Just stick within our little neighborhood. Enjoy yourself. And she got a little apartment over there. So
Wow.
she didn't have to do the trip, the drive. She said, well, there's too much traffic. I said, well, it takes you 25 minutes to get over there. She said, well, that's too much. So she got a little apartment.
So the two of you.
I have to confess, I've been to her apartment. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, I mean, we paid off the mortgage on the house, and she just thought like, okay, anything goes.
It's really nice. She has,
Hey, Louis. Oh, he's leaving for the day. Oh. But then Roberta's still there. What was the other one again?
Roberta's me.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep your wife away from books. Keep her away from the internet.
Well, she's been watching.
Encyclopedias are a no-go.
Her thing is Days of Our Lives and the other show.
Keep it that way. Jeopardy. Jeopardy even is borderline.
She was
There's
thinking
a
about
lot of
taking.
information on there you don't want people to know about. There's geography. Guess what? That's a big problem.
What is places you go to?
I'm not kidding you, Matt.
So you're saying knowledge is dangerous.
Yes. Thank you. See?
I've been to her apartment.
I just
It's
said that.
wonderful. I know.
Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't been there. She hasn't told me where it is.
And you know what?
I think I'm literally in the middle, so let's switch.
I don't think she's gonna have you come.
I'm not. My message is to you, Matt.
I'm trying to tell you something.
Don't try to upstage me. I'm trying to talk to Max here.
I'm trying to tell you something, and you're not listening because you don't want to listen.
That's true.
She's getting ready to leave you.
She did leave me already. But
Forever. You don't understand.
You mean like Louis?
Yes, like
You're
Louis.
saying Louis not coming back?
Louis left the nest. Hoppy's next.
Wait a second. So your wife is like Louis.
You know what? My wife
Studying
isn't
philosophy.
even out there anymore because she's nowhere to be seen.
Maybe she's at the community college.
I know she's at the community college.
She's programming.
She's learning.
She's
She's
learning.
expanding
She's
her
learning.
mind.
Yeah. That's a bad thing.
So exciting. We're leaving in like 3 days, 4 days?
Yeah, thanks for just saying that you'll help me hack into the school computer because I've gotta like get an edge on everyone there, if you know what I mean. Because like I'm mad at her a lot.
Yeah, you'll be great, buddy. The code's going still, though. It's gonna be a few hours.
But
Yeah.
we don't have a few hours. Like, my flight leaves at 7.
You said a few days.
It's 7 in a few days. But what if there's another thing that we're gonna have to do because we've been working on this week now?
Honey. Your anxiety is out of control. I got the code going. It's
Well,
fine.
I feel guilty because there's all these people in my life that like they're happy for me but they're not, and they say they wish me well but they're really just selfishly sad.
This is your parent. This is your daddy issues again, huh?
Look, whether or not, would you please sit down?
No, I'm just saying your dad has guilt tripped you from the beginning.
it's not your fault. It's really not your fault. You need to let it go. I'm letting it go.
You're
and
free.
I know, but I'm not even married yet. And what if it doesn't go? What if people think I don't matter?
Suze. How long have we known each other? Literally 12, 13, I don't know. Honey, the number of times you say what if, got it down. Okay. You're going to college. I know. You know how many people in this town go to college? Everyone works at that one Starbucks. Literally everyone I know. I hate going there.
Yeah, I tried it. 18% of the population.
See, you're smart.
18. Well, I do my research. I learned a lot of things because it's good to learn a lot of things. And that's why I'm going to the school that, where I feel like it matters.
Smarty pants.
Well, how come I wish you could come with me.
Nah. I like doing the night shifts actually.
You're just gonna stay here and help people hack into systems?
Yeah, it's fun actually. Yeah, I'm good.
It's really cool. I always wish I had a brain that was a little more, intrusive.
I mean, it's not that hard. I just, drink my coffee, do my code. That's my life, I'll always be in Wilford, but you, college girl.
You seem really happy.
No, I'm happy. It's just, no, I'm happy. I'm happy. No, I just,
Oh.
no, I want you to go. I want you to go. I want you to be happy. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good.
You're crying.
No, it's good. I'm fine.
Is that cool? There's something about this town where people just never say how they really feel. And that's why I'm leaving.
This is why you've been smart. This is Wilford.
Well, I'm not really. I'm Wichitoian at heart.
What, you're all feelings, hearts. We don't do that here.
Well, at least I'm honest.
How can I be honest when I walk into the one Starbucks and it's two of my exes and my uncle who I hate? This small town stuff. But, that's right, you lock it up. Lock it up tight. Do your shift at the Starbucks. That's the way. Well, I'm glad I'm getting out of here. And I wish you'd really be happy for me. Right. I'm not happy for you.
It's okay. You're jealous. I'm used to it. Everybody wants to leave. They're just too scared.
Oh, so now I'm scared. That's why I'm not leaving. Now you think you're better than me. See, this is why I don't tell the truth. This is why I don't tell the truth. I don't care that you're leaving. Never mind. I don't care. I don't care.
You
I don't care. I don't
matter.
care.
You matter just like me. And that's why you gotta get out of here. You especially matter because you're being honest. And honest people, they can't stay here in this town.
Is this the bus for Wichita? Is this where I get the bus for Wichita? Headed for Wichita.
Good.
Is this the bus? Are you in line?
I'm in line to go somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna go to Wichita.
Okay, go to Wichita. I'm going somewhere.
So you don't know what?
Hey, is this the Wichita bus? I got a friend I'm seeing off.
It's going somewhere.
She doesn't know, but I'm trying to find the same thing. I'm trying to get on that bus.
Well, it says bus.
I know, but I want to know if it's a bus to Wichita. Wichita, Kansas.
Well, Wichita's the city over.
Okay, great. That's where I'm headed.
Well, all buses have to go to Wichita. It's just one road.
Okay, good.
Lovely.
Okay, somebody could just tell me that. That's all I needed to know.
Well, it says bus.
Okay, good.
It's
Well,
going
that's where I'm gonna get
somewhere.
on.
It's going
As
somewhere.
soon as it pulls up, there at the sign, I'm jumping off. I got a ticket.
As long as you had a ticket, then you get on the bus.
Is it one of those buses that lowers a little bit?
I don't know. I'm waiting for friends getting on it. But I'm assuming it's a lower bus.
Good.
That's
great.
part of the ordinance they passed.
Okay.
Hey, Rob. Ready to go
Yeah.
in? Yeah.
Hey,
This is the Wichita stuff?
Yeah, bus.
It's going somewhere.
hey, Rob, are you going with us to Wichita?
Well, apparently I forgot. Yeah, I am.
Oh, cool.
I just remembered.
Okay, great.
Last night was rough.
I'm headed to Wichita.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, we're going on a best friends trip.
Yeah, big city, Wichita.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo!
Okay, watch out.
We have another friend that's supposed to be there, but maybe she still recovering.
Maybe she's just a little late.
Yeah.
Where are you going, lady?
You want to come with us?
I'm going somewhere.
Sorry.
Hey, Jesus.
Well, it sounds to me like the only place to go is Wichita. We might as well jump on. Do it with gusto. Do it with intention.
I'll go somewhere with intention.
Great.
I
Okay.
think you're having a lover spat.
I don't know this lady.
Now, that look like a lover spat to me.
So cute.
Trying to make me feel embarrassed. Okay.
I'm taking bets on the woman. I think she's going to win.
Totally. That guy, he was like a
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a win.
Oh,
I'm
you're
almost.
sorry, man.
But I'm starting over. I'm smart enough to go to Wichita, where I know that I can start over.
Got
Get a
an
fresh start.
82nd airborne tattoo?
I can
Death
tell.
from above. Yeah.
I can tell from how what you're wearing that your wife kicked you out, huh? She
Look,
She's
every
one of those
guy
women
wearing a
who-
white T-shirt doesn't mean his wife kicked him out. But yes,
well,
it did happen. Yes.
because she was more knowledgeable than you.
I don't want to talk about that.
You can feel the tension between the two of them. They're just like fire.
He's that Starbucks guy.
You don't like women
I like
No,
women fine.
as long as they're in their place.
I like short women, tall women, medium-sized women, all kinds of women.
I heard about this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
that Starbucks
Generation.
barista. He has so many women.
Is that the bus? Look, is that the? It says Wichita. Okay. That's the line. Okay, you guys.
Remember, you said you needed it to be lower. I don't know.
Is this bus to Wichita? He's not opening the door. Are you going to Wichita?
It says 45, it's 44.
You said every bus was going to Wichita.
Yeah, but it says 45. You got a minute.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, sir.
Get out of the way. That's my bus. I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, you should let those ladies go first.
Okay.
You're a gentleman, 82nd. You handle all that stuff. Okay?
Sure.
And you know, you're.
What's happening here? Nobody's doing anything.
We just want to make sure we get a good seat.
How did I lose my place in the line?
You started talking about women in a way we didn't like.
You know, you can't talk about that way in Wichita. You start talking like that, they're going to take you out back.
I love women.
They don't love you.
I was in the 84th Airborne.
Bus is leaving, buddy.
Yeah.
Wait!
Hi!
Wait! Wait!
And that's our show.
I'm Alec. Gladys.
And David. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
funny.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry those feminists just really came down hard on
They did,
you.
you know.
They really did.
I just think
I
they
mean, there's no
overreacted.
mercy.